am the president of the Springboro School Board of Education. I'm also the president of the Ohio School Board Leadership Council. And I was watching the video that was sent to me, a YouTube video that was sent to me from Americans United. And I find the video quite interesting. It's kind of silly, but it's sad. It's sad at the same time. It's sad that people can't recognize successful school districts and applaud their success, and instead view everything that they have done as a threat. And there's a number of things that Springboro has done. One of my colleagues on the school board, there are two gentlemen who run Educate Springboro. One of those gentlemen, David Petroni, he has written quite a few articles, and you can find them on educatespringboro.org. I would suggest that everybody go read those articles because they are the facts of the district in Springboro. When I came on the school board in 2010, we were at a time where we were asking our taxpayers for quite a few different levies. They were turned down repeatedly. But during that time, we had brought pay-to-play fees up to $475 per pupil per sport. We had canceled high school busing. We had laid off a lot of people. We had reduced gifted services, special ed. Many of the field trips, if not all of the field trips, were canceled. Trying to think of the other things. We just had a number of things happening. Now today, because of fiscal oversight, because of greater accountability, we're able to return all of those things. Pay to play is half of what it was. The video is quite interesting because everything it says is absolutely untrue. And one of the first things it says is that I ran on fiscal responsibility but have never disclosed or didn't disclose my personal bankruptcy. That's an interesting statement since Dayton Daily ran the article on the front page. It has certainly been all over the blogs and has certainly been posted on my website. There's no hidden secrets there, but it's kind of funny that you would say things that are clearly untrue. Also said something about no PTOs. We actually have every PTO we've ever had. Nothing's changed. Said something about no boosters. All of our boosters are still in place and still operating. There was something said about our sports and not having extracurriculars. Not true. In fact, we've added a few. We have all of the sports, all of the athletics, all of the PTOs, all of the boosters, and all of the functions we have always had. The difference is now we're able to fund all the other things, like busing. And in fact, we've put in millions of dollars in brand new buses. We've improved our bus fleet considerably, buying 20 new buses over the next couple years. We've improved our technology plan by millions of dollars. Again, that wasn't in the forecast before. How can you look at all of these successes that Springboro has had? Our ACT is up. Our remedial rates are down. Our academics are higher than they've ever been. Our expenses are lower than they've ever been. Who do you think would take that as some kind of a threat? Why would that be a threat? To show that a school board can be successful at both raising the bar academically and lowering the price tag for those academics. Kind of funny that somebody views that as such a threat. We have success in Springboro. I think we should celebrate it. I would encourage all of you, if you want to know all of the facts, please go to educatespringboro.org. Some of the things that were said in the video was something about house value has plummeted. So I thought, well, I'll get some statements, which I have some statements. Chris Pizzuto is the city manager of Springboro. I talked to her today, and she indicated to me that our businesses are not only thriving, they're growing. And that has happened in just the last couple years. More businesses have flocked to Springboro because the tax rate is lower. I talked to the auditor of our county who said that Springboro has had a housing value decline like everybody else across the whole county, but in fact, we have seen an increase in housing values in the last year. I also asked Clear Creek Township, which is part of what supplies or residents that supply the school district, and found out that the housing applications, the new residential housing applications, have gone up dramatically in the last year and have in the last 4 years gone up. I also have data from the Springboro City, and they said that the number of housing applications or residential construction applications has almost doubled in 4 years. So you see, Springboro is not a dying community. No need to feel sorry for us. Springboro is doing extremely well in every way that you can look at it. Academically, fiscally, businesses coming to our area. Actually, everything that the video said, it's the exact opposite. I think that it's quite sad that people have to go to these kinds of means to make up things that are said. All you have to do is call our district, call anybody in the district and ask, are your extracurriculars gone? Are your PTOs gone? Are your boosters gone? Are your athletics gone? Get the truth. But it's kind of sad that things have to be fabricated in order for somebody to win somehow in this body of lies. It's quite disturbing that that's the case. Kelly Kohls is a mother of 5, a former educator, and yes, I'm looking for accountability from education system, from all districts. And yes, I encourage all school board members to do the same, to hold their district accountable, to ask the questions that need to be asked, both fiscal questions and academic questions. Our students in the state of Ohio deserve that kind of attention, deserve that kind of scrutiny, and deserve that kind of accountability. And I will encourage school board members to do just what we have done in Springboro and ask the questions, wait for the answers, and offer to help their district get in line, get things in priority. The students must come first. Please visit Educate Springboro. Look at Mr. Petroni and Mr. Regano's writings and statements. It's a wonderful place to get information, but also our district website. Our transparency project tells a lot of the financials of our district. We are now stable for years to come. We're rolling back taxes. Again, who is threatened by that kind of success? I was grateful for the advertisement from the video for the OSBLC. That is the Ohio School Board's Leadership Council, and you can get there at osblc.com or osblc.org and look at our definitions, look at who we service. It's an organization made up of all volunteers, and we are school board members from across the state who felt that people needed to understand education. They needed to understand the need for reform and the need to be, for the system to be more accountable, and how you can get that project done. You can see on there our legislative platform, what we stand for, our mission, who our members are. You're welcome to come to that website and learn about us, but we are also a nonpartisan organization, and we are here to assist citizens, school board candidates, and school board members understand the need for reform in education in Ohio. I am Dr. Kelly Kohls, and I am the president of the Ohio School Board Leadership Council. And see, I'm just a normal person, mom of 5, trying to do what I can for my community and my students in my community. Thank you.